All right, everybody, we're back, and we were just talking about how terrible it is that women are in the infantry because they're not funny, and they get offended, and they'll go in and talk about all kinds of perverted stuff and say all kinds of whatever, and then you say a little joke or something back, even in response to what they say, and they get all mad. Anyway, I won't tell you the rest of what we said, but it was pretty good. All right, guys. So listen up. We've got this brand has been so damaged. We're starting with video games.
Oh, yeah.
This brand has been so damaged. Something like I looked at this for about 2 seconds because I have to scroll through the trailers to get the information for the live stream. And I know, so I kind of spoiled it for myself. But honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm excited about this because this looks interesting. So let's check it out, guys.
Really?
Yeah. Let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Star Wars Zero Company official announcement trailer. Coming at us from EA Star Wars. Now, I had never heard of anything like new games coming out or anything. Like I've not seen. Well, I bet you because it was at State of Play. I bet you. But let's check it out. So, EA Star Wars with the Google Chrome extension, you can see it's got 1.5 million views, 33,000 likes, and 3,000 dislikes. That is a great ratio. We are going to like the video as we do with all trailers that we watch, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate so much that we actually do
dislike.
We actually do dislike them. That's our new tradition. We started it a couple of streams ago. So there's a war you don't see. The one fought in the shadows. The war beneath the war. That sounds like marriage. Command an elite squad. Command an elite squad through a gritty and authentic story set during the twilight of the Clone Wars in Star Wars Zero Company, a single-player, turn-based tactics game developed by BitReactor in collaboration with Respawn Entertainment and Lucasfilm Games. Respawn is great. They did the Titanfall series.
Oh.
Step into the shoes of Hawks, a former Republic officer who leads Zero Company, an unconventional outfit of professionals for hire hailing from across the galaxy. Excuse me. Hawks and Zero Company are recruited for an operation that pits them against an emerging threat that will consume the galaxy if left unchecked. To succeed, Hawks will lead a team of uneasy allies who must set aside their differences to overcome nearly impossible odds. It's going to launch on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S wish list now. That's cool. We're going to check out, I'm going to open up Steam, and we're going to look at its price here in a second, so that way you can see the price before. Because I think do you think that seeing the price before or after is better? Because I think watching the trailer and it's going, oh, this is a $50 game, you know?
Yeah. Adds the fun to guessing how we feel it might be. Yeah. I like it.
All right.
Yeah, let's
all right.
well,
Okay. You want to look at it after?
Yeah.
No, I was saying the opposite thing.
No, look at the price after.
I know, I'm saying I want to look at the price first.
Really?
You get the price. No, because then you get the price and you're looking at it and you're going, man, this game looks like it's really bad for $100.
Okay.
I mean, what do you... Whatever. You choose.
No, yeah, let's go ahead and look at it.
Okay. All right. What I really want to see is this Hawks guy. He's going to hawk to it. Yeah. Him and Zero Company are going to be spits against an emerging threat. They will consume the galaxy. That big old galaxy is going to get consumed there.
69 extra.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to get consumed all in one game. All right, let's check it out. No price right now. Okay, let me see. Okay, so but we've got BitReactor though. I just want to show you. So I just looked it up, but there's no price. We're gonna. I haven't seen any of their games.
Jedi Survivor.
Were they on Jedi Survivor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. But let's check it out then, guys. So we've got a 2-minute and 19-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
Here we go. Excuse me. That's from The Mandalorian.
Nice.
Didn't that look like The Mandalorian's that same type of
It
shit?
did look like it.
Clone Wars. They talk about the big moments, the crisis points, planetary invasions. all
Well, yeah,
out
that would make
assaults.
sense. Yeah, it's not exactly the same.
Durable. Truth is, there's a war you don't see.
Okay.
The one fought in the shadows. The war beneath the war. A war that
I do just want to say this as he's talking about this. He's like, yeah, the city's being bombed and all of that, and it's these big Christmas. But to tell you the truth, there's a war that you don't see. And immediately I'm thinking to myself, like, hey, did you like Star Wars with Jedis and clones and giant mechs? Well, go play these guys that didn't matter instead. Oh. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go, though.
that's
Okay.
won with the right strategy. Surveillance, ciphers, good old-fashioned sabotage.
All right. Basically, he's talking about special forces.
Yeah.
They're professionals.
So what I guess what I just said was a joke and doesn't exactly apply. Oh, one of them has a
Decide their
lightsaber.
differences to take on the impossible.
Okay. Mandalorian. That's cool. I wonder how that's going to affect gameplay, having a like different. Is it going to be like different classes or what?
Yeah, it has to be.
But that's the job,
Right.
and they get it done.
Ooh. So you got a Jedi.
Nice.
Oh, come on, show it. This is okay. Here we go. What is it? What is it, Tommy? Yeah. What I like is that you can have a Jedi.
Yeah.
It's XCOM, except it's X-wing. No. Seriously, I love these types of games. They had a superhero one that came out, and it was disappointing for people. So I didn't play that one because it was disappointing. I guess it wasn't quite. But if they can do this, especially with Jedi, so I'm wondering if it's going to be specific characters or if it is going to be like XCOM, where you build out a roster. You've played XCOM, right?
I have not.
Oh my god. You've played these games? I mean, you've got to have played a game, something like this, where it's based on a grid, and you move your characters on the grid and then battle enemies. I mean, you've done that before, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what games you've played that were like that?
One that I've played.
I know that there's a mech something. I forget what I have it too. It's like mecha.
Empire of Sin is one that's something similar to that. Empire of Sin. It's a mafia game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but they have this mech game I played that's like that too, but it's not on a grid. Your character can move a certain distance.
Yeah.
But this looks like it's broken down into squares. But I love these types of games. I do, and you have your tactical and like for them to be able to, if you can do something where, so in XCOM, you have your characters that die and you're always recruiting new characters and upgrading your gear and all this stuff. You use technology to upgrade your gear, and then you use resources to build your gear. If you can do it where like you can have a couple of Jedi on your team. Hell yeah. Oh my god, yeah. But now the only thing is that so XCOM had XCOM Chimera Squad, which was it's like this, And these characters that you're seeing here are the characters of Chimera Squad. Instead of like characters being able to die and you can recruit new nameless, it's just like nameless soldiers. You can name them what you want. You can build them how you want. This game had these characters and this was it. Like these were the characters you could have. And so I wonder if it's going to be like that or if it's going to be where you build out squads of, quote unquote nameless soldiers. It's probably, honestly, it seems like it's going to be more Chimera Squad.
Yeah.
Where you have like a specific set.
Good.
And then it's like when you get really like one character will get really, really injured in a battle and then the next mission they won't be available because they have to heal or whatever. So
yeah.
I think this has potential. Potential. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Okay. Let's see what other people are saying about it in the comments. Yeah, so no, on Steam, it probably doesn't have a, so on Steam, no price and no release date, just says coming soon. But it's probably not coming soon. They said 2026. I mean, 2026 is not soon. I want to know, what do you think that the price will be? You think it'll be $15?
Oh, at least.
Or you like 60 or 70?
Probably about 60. Probably 60.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's say, yeah.
I hate now they're trying to increase the price of games and like Xbox, like Microsoft just released, Bethesda just released. Yeah. See, okay, XCOM. Civilization, Gears of War, and Elder Scrolls Online. XCOM is, you can definitely see the XCOM. But they just released Oblivion Remastered, and that's like $50. So that's like a big deal, being able to lower the price of things, and it's an old, really good game. Now they're trying to make games like $80. Like, come on. I like this. I want to find out who Skyrim's biggest idiot is. Let's check out what people are saying. 98% crit saber swing miss. That's Zero Company, baby. Do you know what it's talking about? Because when you play XCOM, you get a percentage of like you'll aim it. You'll have your character aim at an enemy. And before you take the action, it'll tell you the percent chance of succeeding.
Yeah.
it'll be like 99% chance, and then you'll miss. And what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, and XCOM games are very difficult. Yeah. Let me see. Can't believe they included an Umbaran for people who don't know. The Umbarans were very loyal to the Republican militaristic in Star Wars until the senator was assassinated. They fairly assumed the Republic was corrupt against them. Just a second. I'm just gonna look it up because that guy's talking a lot. Okay, it's that guy with the hood over his head. I hope that it has features like customizable squad members, base building, and research like an XCOM. It does. They announced this at Celebration that you can bring your own custom squad of clones and upgrade your base. Oh, cool. Okay, so it is gonna. It will for only $39.99. They're saying this is gonna be $40.
No way.
Yeah.
There ain't no way.
That's
there
cool.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. We'll see.
I hope not. Close enough. Welcome back, XCOM. It's been a while since we've had an XCOM game. Okay, someone noticed how good the Clone Trooper mod was on XCOM 2 and said, let's just make that. It's not a criticism. This is a celebration of someone having a good idea. Now we just need a new Empire at War. Empire at War was a real-time strategy game like Command & Conquer, set in the in the Star Wars universe. Yeah. Commander, the Empire continues to make progress on the Stardust project. If you're going to slow them down, we need to move fast. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Because XCOM, it was always. Every day, every mission that you did, there was a counter, and you could only do you only had so many days or whatever to finish the game. Otherwise, you'd lose because the aliens would, defeat Earth, whatever, take over Earth. Yeah, cool. So this actually does look really cool. It has a lot of potential. I don't know. As always, I don't know. But see, this is the Umbaran or whatever. I don't know, but I hope A New Hope. You know, Star Wars: A New Hope. You have to explain things to Tommy because he's probably never seen Star
I got
Wars.
that one.
I
got that one.
He's never played any video games. He's never seen Star Wars. Yeah.
Hilarious.
The XCOM 3 you've always wanted. Yeah, awesome. Hopefully it works out. I want to know if it's going to be troopers or if it's going to be Jedi. Like, if you can have customizable Jedi, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Or if it's just going to be like these guys, and then maybe this is like a special hero unit. Because having a full team of Jedi seems like it would be... Maybe they're just really hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the end of the game, you'll have a whole squad of them, and you just... Force push! All right, guys. Yeah, we've spent a little bit of time on this, but I love Star Wars. Star Wars is a big franchise that's been doing really, really bad lately since the movies just totally crapped on the IP.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can do a good comeback here in the video games. They used to have some really great games, and they haven't been putting a lot of games out. But yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one, though, guys. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.